goes, I guess. If it loads at all, it is.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's there. They're here.
It's a bit laggy, honestly.
Can you see them? I can see it.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back.
is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
Kind of fucked up, honestly.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of it.
Why? I have a little window on down there and I don't know. Kind of fucks with. But let's this quick because it feels like the frame rate is a bit off.
Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind?
Wait, then I think I need. I just turn off title. This is auto. Like, can't I just disable? Am I stupid? Guess I can't disable
I know what she's thinking.
titles.
I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Use your eyes.
Use your eyes.
Come on, closer.
She can't focus.
Why can't she focus?
Take a closer look, Senua.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim
So she
goes
comes
from
from
there,
Scotland.
across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
I don't know why, but the game kind of feels for oh. Well, you know what? Fuck this graphic. At least I know why my performance kind of sucked. Ray tracings do be a bitch. It's still kind of fucky. Do have these things off. Maybe I should put it on again. Yes.
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves in a hunt. He's not stopping. Not this time.
Safe to walk here.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Is it a head she has? Why does she have a head?
I hear you.
Hmm.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim.
They're calling.
And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved.
Oh, so she basically has the head of her dead husband, lover,
Why is
fiancé,
she doing this?
whatever.
Why doesn't she turn back?
She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's already dead.
Yes. Maybe
His soul is
dead.
The bridge to Helheim.
Fucking
I forget
legend.
its name. She forgets too. But she does remember.
Kind of annoys me, but I
But that only the dead may cross it. That part
it
wasn't
does.
so easy to forget. The
okay.
old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
I mean, I wouldn't call that hidden. Yeah.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Where do I climb? What the fuck? Why don't they explain controls? Jacked.
That's the way.
Quickly, go on, quickly.
You're in danger.
Page.
Do you know where you are? Get down.
What's she waiting for? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
It's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool.
He's not real.
Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
To guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
What happens if you focus? Hidden secrets.
Oh,
Where is the secret?
Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
It worked.
Thank you. It's unsafe.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid the heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
it's actually real fucked up.
Another voice joins us. She was trying to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? We are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that.
Wait, what did I do? So scared. Oh, I need to balance, I guess. Stop, Obo.
She's afraid. She's scared. She's afraid. She's terrified. She can do it.
Was läuft?
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Nach einem guten Trade Deal an. Also meine Generation sozusagen. Und? Hat's dir gesagt? Hab ich... Was ist weg?
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is
Ja,
that
aber
the face
nur
of
die
Hela
Hälfte.
herself?
Die andere Hälfte kann es anscheinend
The
nicht.
half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim.
Ich wette mit dir, dass ich garantiert die Hälfte, also dass ich fast...
Whatever horrors lie
Ich werde
behind
wahrscheinlich
that
jeden
door,
Song davon kennen.
She can do it.
she must find him.
You can do this. Come on.
Shh. Someone's here.
Ja, kenne ich, aber... Schön war es damals, aber... War ja das gerade aktuell mehr neuere Musik hört zu an sich.
You took him from me. I beg you. Let him go.
Kinda creepy,
I'll
NGL.
give you what you want.
Bin ich jetzt aus ihrer Perspektive heller, oder was?
Just give him back.
Das Spiel ist halt sich überreden, ne? Also das ist halt schon ein bisschen krass. Das Einzige, was mich ein bisschen nervt an dem Spiel gerade, ist, dass ich nicht wirklich die Fast Strike, Heavy Strike, Melee Block, Evade, the Spacebar Block ist left. Okay. Ja, Schizophrenie halt, ne? Also, das ist schon kein fucked up, okay. Ich jetzt nicht.
They're winning. Stand up straight. You can anticipate things.
Ja, das ist Game Pass. Ich bin gerade ein bisschen...
Behind you.
Soll ich das verlieren, oder was? Ich glaube, sie sind sie hat Schmerzen. Bin mir nicht ganz sicher. To be honest, ich habe keine Ahnung. Das Einzige, was ich weiß, ist, dass sie in Afterlife, also nach Hell, ist. Wahrscheinlich, um ihren toten Mann oder Geliebten zu finden, der ermordet wurde. Und sie hat ihren den abgetrennten Kopf als Anhängsel dabei. Also das war so zumindest das, was in den ersten paar Minuten rausgekommen ist. Und sie scheint schizophren zu sein. Was ziemlich krass ist, wenn du Kopfhörer auf hast, hörst du das so richtig ekelhaft in verschiedenen Positionen.
All of her suffering will have been for nothing.
Du spielst das Spiel halt auch so, als wärst du eine dieser Stimmen von ihr. Also du bist sozusagen eine von vielen Stimmen. Ja, ist auf jeden Fall ziemlich fucked up. The road reached Senuas head to quest. What the fuck? Wait, heißt das, wenn ich oft genug sterbe in dem Kampf? Ach so, weil die Kämpfe sozusagen weil die nur in meinem Kopf stattfinden und wenn ich zu oft diese Kämpfe verliere, da fickt das richtig meine Psyche. Oder sehe ich das richtig?
With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
Damn.
But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Das ist schon ein bisschen krass, dass du dann sogar allen Progress verlierst. Du oft stirbst.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Soll ich als erstes Surt?
It won't open.
Ja, ich denke mal, das ist hauptsächlich so ein bisschen für den Effekt. Nein,
She
ich will
has to fight two gods first.
ich will eigentlich Surt gehen, aber
One of them will kill her, I know it.
She's going to die.
Sword. The fire giant has answered.
Choose a gate, Senua.
He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
Find him, Senua.
Heißt, also muss ich mehr oder weniger jetzt auch noch nordische Götter töten. Cool. Ja, das Kamera-Shaking, das ist halt jetzt immer
She
ein
found the
Element.
wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds.
Aber
An outcast.
das eigentlich ausschalten? Nee, kann man nicht ausschalten.
Was badly burnt all over.
Gehört das wahrscheinlich zur Gameplay Experience.
She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Can you see the fires? Can't do it. They surrounded you. Not strong enough. You can do it. You're close. He's gone. Yes,
Combat ist ein bisschen eintönig. Aber ich glaube, das ist auch nicht der Fokus des Spiels.
I can still smell it.
A sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh.
Okay, jetzt
And I still hear their cries carried in the wind.
Christ.
Them too, Senuas?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
So, irgendwie soll hier irgendwo dieses Symbol sein.
Are they screaming?
Wahrscheinlich hier oben, oder? Ja, fühle ich. Ich glaube aber, das ist halt noch ein bisschen mehr fucked up.
Screams will help you.
Okay. Das heißt, jetzt kann ich die Tür öffnen.
Hand is sealed to the living. But you already walk amongst the dead.
Das Witzige ist, das Spiel ist sogar ein Indie-Spiel. Also das hat damals, wo es released wurde, glaube ich, auch nur ein 20 gekostet. Aber das hat halt sehr, sehr gute Kritiken damals bekommen. Ich bin halt nie dazu gekommen, das wirklich zu spielen. Obwohl ich glaube, ich habe es auf der PS4.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others.
Also es fühlt sich auf jeden Fall nicht wie ein Indie-Game an, sagen wir es mal so.
Slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of?
I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Das sieht so aus, als müsste ich gleich wieder fighten.
Take him down! Take him down! Too many. Find a good position. You can get behind him.
Ich hab keine Ahnung, ehrlich zu sein. Aber wenn ich dieses Gimmick sehe, dass du, wenn du stirbst, dass der ganze Progress verloren geht.
End it now. Nearly the end. Stop. She will
So nice Konter. Aber wie gesagt, wo wir stehen geblieben? Genau. Wenn ich jetzt sehe, dass du, wenn du stirbst, dass du dieses Soul Rot bekommst, dass deine Psyche dann immer schlechter wird, kann ich mir vorstellen, dass du das Spiel ein paar Mal neu starten musst, beziehungsweise nicht neu starten musst, sondern keine Ahnung. Ah, ich weiß es nicht. Aber irgendwie sowas. What the fuck? Ja, das hat mich jetzt schon ein bisschen erschreckt. Jesus Christ.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Where's it gone?
The fire's disappeared.
It was everywhere.
The buyer.
Cert
is through there.
He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, Cert. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. Cert is waiting for you.
It was never going to be that easy.
He's waiting. Cert
Is waiting.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Frag mich, wie oft du sterben kannst, bevor das Game deinen Spielstand löscht. Ja, ja. Ich meine, was soll es auch sein, weil du im Prinzip als eine der Stimmen, also die Senua, der Charakter hier, die hat ja Schizophrenie. Mir der Begriff entfallen. Ja, auf jeden Fall. Und du bist halt eine dieser Stimmen von ihr.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Aber auch schon. Das wurde ja sogar mit hier am Anfang wurde ja sogar gesagt, dass das Spiel mit Experten, also mit Mental Health Experten
When she finds it,
Everything will
gestaltet
burn.
wurde, um eine relativ so gut wie möglich authentische Perspektive dort zu schaffen.
She won't be able to tell.
Boah. Glaube ich hier lange.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices.
Ja, ich schätze mal so 5 bis 6 Mal,
slaves
oder?
like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just
Ich denke
screamed
mal, es wird auf jeden Fall nicht mehr als 10
helpless
sein.
pigs.
How you doing, Akai? Well, you do great, but apparently those burned corpses right here don't do it that great. But where do I even fucking go right now? Well... But to be honest, what you see here, this kind of mindfuck is what you can expect from this game. Oh yeah, Pokemon XD. I want to play this game on stream sometime as well. Thank you for reminding me, actually. But I don't. As Robo said earlier, this game is probably not that long. So after that, I maybe even start playing Pokemon XD. Okay, did I open the door? Wait, what? I didn't? Look, I mean, 12 hours if I want to find everything, I guess, yeah. But I'm mostly in here for the story anyways, so I am not the completionist. What did you find out? Is it spoiler territory? Yes, that's what I said earlier when I had my first fight. Because the rod is basically my mental state, and every time I fight, it's not a real fight, but like fight in my head against enemies. And the more I lose my mental state will deteriorate into full-grown madness, and I probably die. But I have to do this again. To be faster though, I guess. Oh, thank God.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senuas?
What do you mean, Robo?
I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. To Defy the gods, Senua.
See, Akai,
Find your own path, like
she's
I
not
find
going
mine.
mad, she's already
My
kind of
gods
mad.
abandoned me. I am alone.
Voices you already hear in her head is basically us and everything else in her life. So basically we kind of are her mental illness, which is kind of insane if you think about it. It could be.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard,
And will cause
waging
Ragnarok.
war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Alrighty. I think I'm kind of close to Sword. I think. And yeah, if the game intends to trick me, I'm there for it. But I'm gonna look out here for a sec, because we have to find stuff again. The ruins.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
So maybe I am the Dark Rod. Wait, from the other side? I guess? So basic, or maybe it will take it anyways. Doesn't matter what I do, I guess. This? Go back there. Maybe I need to go the hill. Okay, here's the...
It's the sea.
Am I fucking stupid? I'm actually fucking stupid, I guess.
Hidden secret.
Oh. The Mao. Okay, now I need to find this one. But yeah, maybe what you imply, or what they imply, is that it doesn't matter what happens in the end, she's going batshit anyway. I think those two trusts are involved in, but I'm not sure where I need to stand for that. Promising.
Focus. See it.
Oh, okay. no. You're gonna see some burning corpses again. Oh. I mentally burned to death. Question is, where nay. Cringe. Thing is, I know that the door is there. But where's my path though? Like, oh, I probably have to go up there and then down here, I suppose. Yeah, this makes sense. Oh yeah, this game is basically all about dying mentally. Can't go out there, so I have to go up here, I guess. It doesn't seem very safe, if I may say so. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
It's nearly over. Finish it. Don't let them get behind you. Keep them in sight. Behind you.
Only perfect counters right here. Oh Jesus! I almost went into the fire again.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the pride!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Okay, so I basically should be almost at Surte. I don't know actually, because I honestly think we are one of her voices and we are just accompanying her, but we probably don't leave her mind. where we
Tell
can
me truth.
find.
How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire
Okay, so the
of
first
Surt.
one.
And so,
Yeah.
during one raid,
Where?
I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead.
Where?
Maybe they were right to. But here I am,
Where's the
free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
probably. Thing? This wooden stick? Honestly, I'm not seeing it. I am indeed. I saw it. Interesting. And that black stuff right there is what Robo said earlier, the soul rot. And basically what it means is every time I die I get soul rot, and after a certain time and the soul rot reached my brain, basically it deletes my save. Well, that is easy. So yeah, it's kind of fucked up. Imagine if you die at the last part of the game or something. So the last part, somewhere here, I guess.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Okay. How do we find... Oh, that seems easy. Wait. Oh, I have to look through it from the outside, I guess. Next to all the burned corpses. Okay. Now we got this. We can open the door. I open this. Oh, I can. Nice.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness, then so can you. Run, Senua! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop you! Run, Senua! Run!
Now? Jesus Christ.
Don't. She's dying.
It's him. It's him.
Wait. Oh, by the way, Jenny, I'm speaking mostly English because I also have
so sorry.
non-speaking German, non-German speaking person here, so
This darkness takes everything.
just so you know.
Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from you.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me.
So, by the way,
I want you to say it.
want to know how it is to have like every mental illness
I want you to say it.
there is? Just play this game.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Because holy shit, is this fucked up?
Come on.
Oh, there's soot.
Spill the blood of Certus and take his mark, and I will cheer you from memory and forever be in your debt.
Okay. So this is a boss
You
fight.
destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
I'm not sure. What the fuck? Also basically I have
This blood thirst is getting stronger. Stop it now. Must stop. Stop now. What are you doing? Too powerful. Get out of there!
fucking hell.
The better fight.
Wait, is he dead?
What's happening?
Wait, why is he?
Focus now.
Man, what the fuck is going on?
She's so weak they can see you. It's illusion. See past it. Must remember. Focus. It's the only way out.
Oh, he died. Okay. Okay.
For every battle won,
Oh.
a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep it.
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you.
Was dich interessiert, du spielst in dem Spiel. In dem Spiel, also du als Spieler bist in der Rolle einer Stimme einer schizophrenen Person. Nur das, ne? Ziemlich interessant.
To fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest.
Oh god damn it. And they removed? What? Oh nay.
Truth was a troubled man.
Wait, I'm pausing. Just tell me when ads are over. Are ads over? Like, just tell me when ads are over so I can resume playing, I guess. Because for some reason Twitch removed having that you won't get ads anymore. Oh, okay.
Scholar turned slave. They tortured him.
So you basically have to be subbed.
Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness.
You have to be subbed now to skip
Spreading
ads
this
for a
new
certain
form of
channel.
darkness to new worlds.
Or you have to do Twitch Turbo or Nitro, how it is called, I don't know. Wait, where do I fucking go even? Do I just go back? Yeah, but it kinda sucks, honestly. Twitch shouldn't have removed ads. I shouldn't have removed the ability to not get ads with Prime. Okay. Where do I even go now? Okay, I can't go there. Oh, I have to go through there. Yeah, sorry for the ads, by the way.
Senuas saw a deep.
You know what?
And the darkness. His tales of how
So
the
basically the other guy that accompanied me through this fire hell is basically now gone.
She could from him.
And he
she
just
too
wanted
could
us
see
to take
what
his
he saw.
stories with us so we can tell them to other people. But just give me a second, I'm trying if I can actually disable ads, if possible. Just a moment, please. Just a moment. How do I... Team manager? Okay, now I've killed the fire giant dude. Ah, dann war die Erklärung, die ich dir vor uns gegeben habe, eigentlich komplett für den Arsch, wo du es ja schon kanntest. Kick. Yeah, but just tell me, by the way, if you have ads, so I can possibly end them or pause them. Me after work.
Have you ever died before?
No.
It's a serious question.
No, I didn't. I think.
When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before.
Why is she talking with me?
And she will do so again. You can be
Kinda
sure of
creepy.
that.
Don't let them get behind you.
Don't let them surround you.
Finish this. End it now.
There's more. Be ready. He can defend himself. Go.
Fighting in this game is actually stressful.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
What the fuck? Can you fuck off?
It's finished.
The gate won't open.
So basically,
Why not? She can't.
what is helping us in this fight and basically says behind you and stuff is her voices, her inner
Valravan,
voices.
ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
Oh, this looks fucked up.
Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
No, she has schizophrenia. So basically like multiple personalities, yes. But she's schizophrenic. So she hears like a multiple amount of voices, and we are basically one of them, as far as I know. But I honestly don't know about I don't know too much about the topic itself, about schizophrenia and what its properties are. So yeah. Okay, can I go up here? Just better. Oh.
Focus.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't
Jo, mach's
trust
gut,
your
Basti.
eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
What's that? It's a door. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on. Come on. Push it. He did it.
We did it. Alright, this is all about going through those strange portals, right? Oh, that's actually so well done.
Something's different. Change. Can you see?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Honestly, I think this one's gonna be probably more mindfuckery than the
Has anyone ever
third
could
thing.
close her eyes? However hard she tried. Begged.
Go through here? Damn, girl, she's strong. I kinda wish not to go in there.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Oh nay, cringe. Please leave. No good. Oh god.
People die. Behind you. Take it down. Take it down. There are too many of them. Find
Okay. You bitch.
Pretty capable.
Yeah, he's got me.
Remember your training. You won.
Okay. Whoa!
Behind you. Behind you. Behind you.
Christ Almighty.
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Okay.
Valravn's power of illusion comes from ravens.
Oh,
Allowing the
nay.
ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Jesus. actually fucking cool.
Look how much it's changed. It's all different now.
How do I need to stay here? Okay.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something huge shifted. Can you feel it?
Question now is, do I just go through the door? Or do I just... No. This again? Wait. Like... Interesting.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Another game. Another game. You know what to do. Stay back. Don't open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't open it. You can do it. Don't touch it.
There are eyes on the walls. Okay.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Ooh. So I have to go up here, I guess.
What does it mean? Find the ravens. Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see those ravens?
Also, basically, I probably have to go to this door again. Alright.
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Challenge me.
Yeah, no.
He's gone. He doesn't know where he goes. Where is he? It's all your fault.
Schwierig.
Fight me.
Is she lost? It wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like
Well, that's
Senuas,
not a nice gesture.
to purge a curse. Those who make it back
Oh, okay.
are forever changed.
How can she get out? It must be magic. Dark magic. A
Can
trick.
I jump down here?
Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get out?
Wait.
It's him.
Dark magic draws her closer.
It's not him. He's hiding. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it.
Can I just...
He's not tricking her. It's
I just
magic.
need to
It's
go down
magic.
there. Ooh, I can use the door, obviously. I mean, why wouldn't there be a door? Locked. Okay. There should be one more.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night.
I mean,
If only it were that simple.
das war jetzt nicht wirklich schwer.
The worst
DBH.
kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within.
She can't go in there.
A reminder that just because you cannot see the
I
threat,
mean,
it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Truth says there's always another route.
Find a way, Senua. Go round, Senua.
Find your own path.
There's a different way.
looks kind of fucked. I mean, I wouldn't want to be hit. Jesus Christ. Manchmal ist es halt einfach so. Oh mein fucking Gott. Can you?
You finished. Don't let them surround you. Defend yourself. He's gone.
Ja, ich will auch nicht mehr zu lange machen. Ich werde vielleicht noch das Kapitel hier fertig machen und dann gehe ich auch ins Bett. Aber gute Nacht dir. Schlaf gut, Jenny. Alright, back to English only, I guess. We need to go up there, I think.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
That's nice, it actually basically tells you about Norse mythology as well.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything, turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Okay, what the fuck?
The song. Valravan's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's 2. Listen, focus. Listen. It's magic. This reminds her of somewhere. The forest. Where? Which forest? Forest in the wilds. The wilds. She went to the wilds a long time. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness. Did she beat her darkness? No. It never killed her, but she tried. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Delia. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Delia. But it didn't work. She thought her curse would affect him. She thought her curse would spread to him.
I see.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died. She thought the curse made her tainted. Druth helped her.
I probably should open the door. Okay, this is kind of fucky. Do I just go back there? Is there something? Looks like there is something.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds.
What the fuck?
Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
How do I go there? Is probably the question. Do I need to go back to this thing? I assume. I mean, I would assume. Maybe. I don't know. Let's try. Oh yeah, because now the wall isn't destroyed, so I can go up there. Makes sense.
The ravens.
The ravens.
They've gone.
They've gone.
No.
Half of them have gone.
They've gone. Some are still there.
But where? Still there.
And while Raven's helping.
He's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet. Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become part of her.
Question is, where do I go now? Oh, wait. Wait a second. I see. There was a bridge back there, right? Let down. Okay.
The ravens. They've all gone.
No. There's still three. There's
Three.
three.
There's three. Where have they gone? They've gone.
She did it. Does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought, grow in strength until they consumed her whole.
There we go.
Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws. There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
So I think it should be at There he is. Isn't he? Yeah. Seems like an arena.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senuas. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
I think I need to go up there because there was a gate up. Okay, but what did it change is the question.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
I don't
Senua,
know.
listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell.
Not very nice.
6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them.
But should I?
And into that fire,
I probably should
Findan
have
made his escape.
gone down there probably and let
What
the
was Findan
bridge
burnt
down.
away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born.
Okay.
Druth,
Apparently not.
the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Like. Go up there now. Can I do this? Because I have to go up here. Like, how do I get there? Or maybe I should have probably. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. What I'm doing is basically I'm going around here. Been obvious, otherwise there wouldn't be a reason to go there, I guess. Yeah. Oh. But like, did I miss something? What did actually change with going through the portal? Ah, this. Well, this makes sense.
The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
Okay.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senuas,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear.
Actually fucked up
And
shit
if
right
you
now.
focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Where's he gone?
What the fuck? My god. dodged it. What the fuck?
Remember your training. She's nearly there. She's stronger. Find her in your position. Let them around you. Do it. You're close. Use your sword. Do it. Do it. Do it. Behind you. You're stronger than you. Focus. Focus now. Defend yourself. Stop them. Focus is gone. It's coming back. Focus now. Watch the mirror. Focus is coming back. You can do this. Focus. Focus.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
Sheesh. Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
Ooh. Well, this was certainly something.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. even as she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves.
So I should be able to go into Helheim now, right?
I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
Oh, they did a Blood Eagle. They did a Blood Eagle.
Waking nightmare, where all dreams come true. You searched for control.
So, if you don't know, a Blood Eagle is basically when they slit up your back and then take your ribs and pull them through your back outside, so it looks like wings.
Darkness they came, Through stormy black
That's a
seas,
blood
they
eagle.
raided these shores. Do you still
Like,
hear
this
his
it's just
screams?
what the fuck.
And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams.
Oh no, they just hang him up.
Now there's no way to win.
Or did they?
In the head of his
Feels
corpse
like they-
lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
You did this! No! This is your fault!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Talk about fucked up.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Alright. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it at that for today. And I'm probably playing the rest of this game this week. Either I do another part tomorrow, or today, to be precise, or I just do it at the weekend. If I do it tomorrow, it's probably as late as today, because of work reasons. But like, if I do it weekends, then I should probably do it over the day. And yeah, yes, yes. And thanks for watching, everyone, for watching, and good night, and see ya.